This is a story about one of the greatest music artists of all time and the king of hip hop, Marshall Bruce Mathers III, aka Eminem. Welcome to the Eminem Show. Marshall was born in St. Joseph, Missouri, near Kansas City, to parents Deborah Debbie Mathers Briggs and Marshall Bruce Mathers II. And he spent most of his childhood moving back and forth between Kansas City and his hometown, Detroit, including Warren. His father had abandoned the family before Marshall turned 2 years old, and the two have not had contact since. Constantly moving from home to home, he frequently changed schools, often finding himself to be an outcast in the new communities and frequently fell victim to bullying. After failing the ninth grade for 3 times in a row, he quit school and forced himself on radio shows and freestyle battles. Marshall threw himself headfirst into the rap game where he was swallowed up most of the time. His very first album was titled Infinite, and it sold less than 1,000 copies. Later on, his daughter, Haley Jade Scott, was born on December 25th of 1995 with longtime girlfriend Kim Scott. Having nothing to lose at all, flat broke, and not knowing where he will be living the next week, he went into the 1997 Rap Olympics in Los Angeles, basically hoping to win the $1,500 cash prize, which he badly needed. After battling for an hour and throwing back every race disc thrown at him, Marshall made it to second place, losing in a slip-up. Furious that he had lost, Marshall didn't even notice that he had been spotted. In the crowd were a few producers from Interscope Records, and they were handed a copy of the Infinite tape by the way of a demo. Rapper-producer Dr. Dre, who was one of the producers in Interscope Records, got a hold of the demo tape and got to hear it and eventually tracked Eminem down. The two instantly hit it off, recording 4 songs in the first 6 hours of working, 3 which made it to Eminem's second album, the Slim Shady LP. After the album was finished, Dr. Dre asked Marshall to come work with him on his new album. Eminem helped produce several tracks on Dr. Dre's album, Dr. Dre. They would later produce Eminem's third LP, the Marshall Mathers LP, and it won 3 Grammys and was the first rap album ever to be nominated Album of the Year, selling more than 8 million records in the United States alone. Eminem would later produce albums The Eminem Show in 2002 and Encore in 2004 before falling off the radar to focus on his drug addiction problems and family issues. As of today, Eminem is 12 years sober. He is still producing albums and he also owns his own label. He is strictly signed to Dr. Dre's Aftermath Entertainment as a solo artist. And that's the Eminem Show.